want to...
They haven't graduated yet.
You know what I'm hearing?
Trying carpool, it's just the little things that I think make a difference.
Those things do have a lot.
I use my consumer dollars to support the technology that makes America and our country safer and greener. I drive a hybrid car, I drive an electric car, I recycle every day. I try to seek out that technology that is more efficient and that rewards the innovation that American technology can bring to the consumer option table. How's that? And he does the same.
I do the same thing, but I recycle even more than he does.
Can you tell me, obviously beyond the celebrity.
But, you know, the current administration we have has had a complete disrespect for our planet and our environment and reversed more environmental laws than anyone in my lifetime that I've seen. And what he's getting away with is unbelievable. And the news keeps getting worse every day. I mean, even here in Los Angeles, I'm sitting here in Los Angeles, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but it's like 98 degrees. You know what I mean? Day after day after day. Since 1997, we've had the 4 hottest years of the entire millennium. That's the last millennium, you know. The effects are sort of underground, and people aren't really taking enough notice of what's actually going on climate-wise.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of nooks and crannies I don't want you to know.
This is an organization that will sue the crap out of an evil corporation. If they're going to hurt the environment, man, look out, here comes the NRDC.
You know, if you 5 years ago asked any of the top 20...
Well, I recycle. I throw the papers in a particular basket.
What about the water when you're brushing your teeth? What do you do about that?
I try not to keep the water running.
You know what? I was just saying that I think we can all do our part, a little teeny bit, which is just to recycle. You know, use biodegradable products. Don't use something that's going to absolutely take out not only your pipes under your house, but also your neighbors and the entire block. You know, just be careful. Don't drive a big SUV. I mean, just the little things that we can all do to make a difference.
What are you doing out here tonight? What is your specific contribution tonight? All right, so
you're not supposed to buy soda that is sold in a 6-pack with the plastic rings, because apparently when those get disposed of, there are dolphins and fish that swim and it gets stuck on their snout, and then they can't open their mouths and eat. So if I have that and we're exposed to it, I cut it up. So if it is disposed of and ends up in the ocean, that prevents the problem. I mean, little things like that.
Commitments today on those issues. You've made excellent appointments, and the environmental community is very pleased with them.
The headlines are with Iraq, and and they should be, because it is affecting everybody. But ultimately, this is the planet that we have to live on, and so if we don't protect it, nothing else is going to much matter.
Well, it matters to people all over the world. You see a picture of Beijing, how are most of those people getting around? They're riding bikes. I mean, it's a good, efficient form of transportation. And the world is my gym. I don't need to go to the gym, because I just go and ride a bike to where I'm going, and it's a very good way to get around.
When they told me I had to speak tonight, I was worried. Especially you people in general. I usually only speak to school children and soldiers. Certainly not a room full of hippies. But hippies or no hippies, I had to come here to set the record straight. See, lately there's been some confusion in people's minds and in the press that I don't like the environment. That is a falsehood. That is an untruth. And I find it irksome.
Little darling, it's been a cold and lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. It comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's all right.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I want to bring out a very good friend of mine, a terrifically talented actress, a dedicated environmentalist, someone we've shared a lot of lifetimes with, and I just found out this today. I just figured it out. Her name is a perfect anagram for the word Germany, which I think is like cosmic. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Meg Ryan. Meg.
2 years ago, at that same event, NRDC issued a call to action to protect the fragile ecosystem around the Channel Islands. Since then, California's Fish and Game Commission has fully protected 175 square miles around the islands, an historic step for ocean conservation. NRDC acted, and thanks to your support, NRDC won.
The most recent Gallup poll shows that 81% of the American people, and there's no difference between the Republicans and Democrats, the rank and file, want stronger environmental laws and stricter environmental enforcement. But the White House's campaign to eviscerate our environmental laws has been a stealth campaign. And our challenge is really to get the word out there. If we can get the debate, take the debate to the American people, we win this debate every time.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me.